The man with the gray shirt and exposed gums.
Sir.
Number 10, taco math.
Tacos are buy one, get one free, so do you want another taco? It's free.
I mean, I might waste it, but okay, I'll just get another chicken taco.
In this sketch, two women at a restaurant can't grasp the buy one, get one free concept.
She could have your taco.
Did you want a beef taco?
No, I wanted chicken.
Yeah, she'd just be getting your beef one for free.
This was clearly written by someone with experience in the food service and retail industries. From the frustration of the waiter and a nearby patron to the customer's inability to understand basic math, everything is spot on.
Hi, I couldn't help but overhear everything you've been saying, and I need for it to stop.
Heidi is especially entertaining in this infuriating skit as a woman who's trying to use her brain more.
You would get her free taco.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Me too.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll just put it in.
No, wait, let me think, because I'm trying to use my brain more.
She really stands out with the best lines that are random, yet give us insight into the character's confused mind. Number 9, The Naomi Show. Most of us have seen those crazy talk show moments with troubled teens and their distressed parents.
I run things so much in my house that she calls me Mom.
Then here comes a sergeant ready to scare them straight.
You want to get your act together, young lady?
No,
You want to be good in school?
hell no,
What about that woman right there? Do you love her? You love her, right?
no.
That's the setup for The Naomi Show. But things take a turn when AJ does want the sergeant to be her new dad.
You want me to be your daddy?
Yes, sir.
What?
And her mum, Naomi, and everyone in the audience are immediately on board with the idea, much to the sergeant's chagrin.
Tyler, Reagan, all my friends watching at home, meet my dad! We are witnessing a live adoption.
This was only Heidi's second show as a cast member, and she quickly proved to be a comedic talent on the rise. But seriously, what did she use the straws for? The world may never know.
You know, y'all are jealous of me and my straws, because you don't even know what I use them for.
Number 8, December to Remember car commercial.
Nathan, you didn't.
This hilarious skit calls out those highly unrealistic car commercials we see during the holiday season. Surprising someone with a brand new car is a bit much, no? SNL takes a look at a big reveal gone wrong on Christmas morning.
Merry Christmas, baby.
Are you kidding me, Nathan? Did you seriously buy a car without asking me?
Beck Bennett as Nathan surprises his wife Kathy, played by Heidi, with car keys. A horrified Kathy and her son rush out to see a Lexus with a big red bow. But Nathan doesn't get the response he anticipated.
How much did you spend on this ridiculous car, Nathan?
It was only $39.99 to its signing. $4,000. It's not that much, babe.
And how much is the monthly payment?
The what?
Heidi plays a disappointed spouse so well, especially with Bennett.
Hey, Kathy.
What does that look?
You know what? We're taking this car back to the dealership now.
Number 7, RV life.
6 months ago, I came home and I told your mom, I don't want to work anymore, and she said, okay.
And you were cool with that, Mom?
Oh, yeah. I love it.
In what would otherwise be a pretty dull sketch, Heidi Gardner manages to make us laugh and feel sorry for her character. She plays a deeply unhappy woman who regrettably went along with her husband's early retirement plan to live in an RV.
You're having fun, Mom?
Oh, sure, yeah. I love it.
It's cramped, she's demoted to the back seat, and doesn't even get a bed.
Where does the dog sleep?
Oh, in your mom's bed.
Yeah, and I sleep here.
Those areas are reserved for the too big for an RV Great Dane, but she puts on a happy face. That is until their kids visit and the facade breaks. Heidi's voice really goes on a journey in this sketch, shifting from high-pitched when lying to much lower when finally being honest.
Look at me in the eyes.
This is hell. You're awful. And I hate it. I couldn't hate it more. It's horrible.
It's those details that make all her characters so interesting. Number 6, New Orleans Vacation.
Sorry we're moving so slow. We just got back from Nolans.
You know, moving like a gator down Bourbon Street.
Blame Nolan.
In this sketch, poking fun at New Orleans tourists, Gardner and host James McAvoy put on their best NOLA-inspired accents to play Deirdre and Reynolds. The obnoxious couple arrives fashionably late to a dinner with their very irritated friends and immediately get into the details of their vacation.
Have y'all been to Nolans?
He just said he was from there.
Yeah, you were there for 2 days.
Oh my God, you've got to go to Nolans.
Deirdre recounts a wild story involving an authentic voodoo ceremony that was most definitely a robbery. However, to them, it was magical.
Soon we were completely surrounded by a group of Norwellians who made us place all our valuables in a ceremonial bag.
And it looks like one of those American bags you put your trash in.
McAvoy couldn't hold it together through the sketch, especially when Gardner described the strange encounter with a topless woman, and we can't blame him. Number 5, Angel. Every boxer's girlfriend from every movie about boxing ever.
Is every boxer's girlfriend from every movie about boxing ever. Please welcome Angel.
Heidi Gardner has become a welcome addition to the slew of mini-segments on Weekend Update. Carla, the famous 80s cocaine wife, made a memorable appearance.
How's the family? How's Kate? She good? Keenan? You know Keenan makes me laugh, Michael.
But there are 2 characters, Bailey, more on her later, and Angel, who stands out among the rest.
So I hear you got some good news for us.
Well, you know, Tommy's fighting tonight, so I've been better.
Angel is a character so specific that it could have easily fallen flat, but Gardner's amazing character work makes for an instant SNL classic. If you've seen a boxing movie, chances are you know exactly what a boxer's girlfriend is like.
Well, I hope he wins.
Yeah, well, I hope he stays alive to see our kids grow up. So, how many more hits till it's enough?
Armed with a thick accent and simple catchphrase, Heidi plays the loyal, fragile, and emotional woman trying to keep her boyfriend from fighting. In her 3rd appearance, we finally meet the infamous Tommy, played by a perfectly cast Matt Damon.
You go out there and you punch that man until you kill him. All right?
I will.
All right, it's Christmas.
Number 4, Brutal Marriage Movie.
I work late tonight.
You work late every night.
We've seen so many movies and TV shows explore deteriorating relationships. Heidi and host Rami Malek step into the roles of a melancholic married couple who are clearly miserable but desperately try to make it work anyway.
There. I'm sorry.
Ezra has 1 tumbling recital a year, 1, and you can't even...
I had a heart attack.
I can't.
The two play out all of the stereotypical moments, like fights that escalate for no reason and going to couples therapy.
My life is here.
And my life is there.
So, break up?
No, we just want to fight a little more until we fall in love again.
Their many tearful embraces and over-the-top shouting matches are both funny and so true to this subgenre. They really play up the melodrama, showing just how ridiculous some of these stories can be. The narrator comments on actors vying for the coveted Oscar with these roles.
Featuring 2 actors who fully expect Oscars. Really chewing on it. I mean, really chew.
We'd like to nominate Gardner and Malek, please. Number 3, Floribama Shore.
My name's Epcot. I was born in the Chinese part of Epcot Center. My favorite food is gum.
If you're not familiar with MTV's lineup, you'd be forgiven for thinking Floribama Shore was strictly an SNL sketch. However, it is in fact an actual reality show, sort of like the southern version of Jersey Shore. SNL's twist is that the show takes place during the quickly approaching Hurricane Irma. Heidi plays a girl named Epcot, who has a usual but very distinct voice. The gum-loving Epcot immediately gets into a fight with Courtney, with a quart.
Hurricanes? Her a bitch. You been getting on my damn nerves ever since we got to this house. You can't talk to me like that. What are you gonna do about it? Cry to your daddy?
But mid-fight, the two find out they share a father, Hulk Hogan.
You don't know my daddy. My daddy's Hulk Hogan.
With a string of iconic lines, Epcot Hogan is one of Heidi's top characters. Number 2, The Perfect Mother.
You were always so calm and sweet with me.
That's because every moment was a joy.
His an incredibly accurate skit that'll make all parents out there feel seen. Host Emma Thompson plays Heidi's loving mother, who straight up lies about how difficult it is to be a mum. For every lie, we get a flashback showing the realities of motherhood.
Well, I try not to get worked up about the little stuff.
Why didn't you pack the goddamn giraffe?
And when Emma compliments Heidi's own parenting skills, she tells similarly blatant lies. Sure, everything is totally fine. Heidi really embodies the completely exhausted mum who's just trying to keep it all together. And this isn't the first time she and Mikey Day played a stressed out married couple with kids.
On snow boots that are so hard to put on, it'll strain your marriage.
Sorry.
You need to put her foot in sideways and then twist it.
Well, if you can do it, then do it!
Their great chemistry makes for some hilariously accurate parenting moments.
And Deal's so hot, even Frosty the...
You need to learn, Nathan!
Daddy's a dumbass.
And Deal's so hot.
Okay, well, if this is gonna be your attitude, maybe we should tell my mom we're not coming.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. House Hunters. Such a brief appearance, but undeniably the best part of the sketch.
And my sister loves the backyard.
Wow, that was great.
Weekend Update. Goop staffer Baskin Johns. A super awkward employee just trying to sell Goop's #1 products.
We actually have our own science labs.
Oh, wow. And I assume there's no animal testing and it's cruelty-free?
Yes, there's no animals involved. All the testing and cruelty is done on and to the staff.
The Last Dance. Extended scene. Heidi pulls out a John Michael Wozniak impression no one was expecting.
Okay, well, you two have fun, cause...
No, John, stay. Come on, man. Come on,
Fellas, I don't make that kind of money.
Well, fit your pants then.
That could look great if I lose my pants, but... well, it's the dream team.
Post-quarantine conversation. Because socializing after being in isolation is hard.
Which vaccine did you get?
I got Pfizer.
I got Moderna.
Nice. A question that leads nowhere. It's like asking, are you more Tylenol or Advil?
Let me guess. The second dose knocked her out for 24 hours.
Lesbian period drama. A fake performance deserving of a real Oscar.
12 lines of dialogue, 2.5-hour runtime.
Put the rocks in the basket. The gray ones are best.
I'm scared of water.
This is why I pick rocks alone.
#1, teen film critic Bailey Gismert.
I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel.
Okay, I didn't realize you knew, everything about me.
Hands down, Heidi Gardner's most well-known and praised character is Bailey Gismert, and for good reason.
Shape of Water was I don't know, it was weird.
There are many stereotypical ways to play teens, but Gardner does an excellent job of capturing the painfully awkward and highly emotional aspects of teenage life.
Stop it! Oh my god, yes, I liked him. I didn't like him. I just thought he was good in it.
The insecurity and false bravado come through Gardner's constant eye rolls, fluttery vocal nuances, and fidgety mannerisms. She's also on the verge of a breakdown because she's just really going through a lot. For SNL at Home, Gardner brought Bailey back in her own skit outside of the update desk. Honestly, we'd watch more of the teen film critic in her YouTube space.
Mom, I'm doing a video. Okay, well then slide the bacon under my door, please. Thank you.
But Heidi is so good at bringing the cringe that it's almost too uncomfortable to watch.
I think Mulan has COVID because she's Chinese. That's racism. It is.